Crabman here from Crabman Gaming, and today I'm playing WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, the Road to WrestleMania mode with Edge. Here we are on the road to WrestleMania, we are on SmackDown. Here comes Edge to the ring. Actually, not Edge, but here's Jim Ross and Taz.
Welcome to SmackDown, live from Tampa, Florida. I'm Jim Ross, alongside my tag team partner Taz, and we've got some breaking news that could shake the foundation of WWE.
It's huge news, JR. Seems as if Vince McMahon has decided to give SmackDown a facelift and name a new general manager. The catch? Only winners are eligible.
A new boss? Who's it going to be? We're starting down the road to WrestleMania, folks, and get ready for a wild ride.
You think you know?
Here comes the Rated R superstar Edge. What a career. Currently married to Beth Phoenix. They got married in 2016. Four-time WWE champion, 7-time World Heavyweight champion. The ring announcing doesn't kick in for ages in 2010. But here he is, 5-time Intercontinental champion, 1-time WCW United States champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R superstar, Edge!
2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, well really once with Ray. The other reign was for the Unified Tag Team Championship with Chris Jericho before Edge hurt his Achilles. 12-time World Tag Team Champion, 7 times with Christian, once with Hulk Hogan, twice with Benoit, once with Randy Orton as Rated RKO, and the other time with Jericho as the combined reign. King of the Ring 2001, the first ever Money in the Bank winner in 2005, and the Royal Rumble winner in 2010. And here is his opponent to the ring. It is the game. It is Triple H in the middle of the ring for some reason on SmackDown. Which is weird because he never really wanted to go to SmackDown, but only winners advanced to be the GM, which would be pretty cool indeed. Anyway, it is Crabman from Crabman Gaming, so if you are enjoying this video, I would love a like on the video. If you comment, I will definitely comment back, and I'm still trying to hit the magical 1,000 subscribers, closing in on 800.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 255 pounds, Triple H!
So appreciate it if you could hit subscribe down below. I'll be very, very grateful. Let's get to the match. Triple H's entrance is one of those songs. I'll let you talk.
It's been about championships, but tonight they're fighting for a title of a difference. SmackDown General Manager.
The commentators always add something at the start of the match, so I'll try not to talk over them. But Triple H's entrance is one of those ones that flags copyright very, very quickly as well. Roll up. Oh, rope break. Good way to roll out.
Out of harm's way. Good heads-up thinking there.
Running DDT. Still gotta remember it's circle to pick them up, not up on the right analog stick. Here's my strong grapple. Oh, Triple H just counted. Hopefully the matches are a little bit quicker than the Creator Wrestler storyline.
There's a good shot.
Because I think it's just because your Creator Wrestler had quite low stats, so it took ages to get a win. Gee, what is my signature? I've forgotten what it is.
And it goes running.
Well, that's bad. I hated his moves earlier as well. I probably should have checked. Oh, huge dropkick. Anything while he's down? I can't remember what his signatures are.
And it kicks out.
It's a big running DDT. Well, I've got a finisher, so maybe I'll just give him the finisher. I think it's... I don't know how to flip them over either. I need to check the instructions again. I know Triple H is back in control. I've got the instructions here. So I do own every game I play on the channel as well. I've lost my finisher, that's a bit disappointing. Oh, big boot, nowhere near. It's like Undertaker John Cena at WrestleMania. Blake's been surprisingly resilient. Again, we're trying not to get these matches going
These two men combined
forever and ever.
have won over 45 championships in the WWE.
That is an unreal
Yeah, I'm not impressed with this roll-up. I might have to change that roll-up because that's just going to happen the whole time.
The greatest superstars in this business.
There's no debate about it, Taz. These men are destined for the Hall of Fame.
Oh, backbreak, he's learned that of Hogan. And he's down. Oh, Triple H is not staying down. Triple H will not stay down. Oh no, falling over. The problem is with the boot, he rolls on the other side and you need him on his back to do the spear. I think I gave him the Unprettier as a signature. But I'm going to duck out after this match and just flick a few things around. Because I don't like that roll up and I don't like there's no front on finisher.
Irish whip.
Roll up with the ropes.
1, 2, 3.
And it's over. What a sneaky win from Edge.
Won it. Edge has won it. With that impressive win, Edge has granted himself an audience with Mr. McMahon.
Well, I don't know if I could sweet talk the boss into letting him run SmackDown, but I'd still love to be a fly on the wall in that meeting.
Edge is the winner, and he moves on to a meeting with Mr. McMahon, the Rated R superstar. Rolls on to another week of SmackDown as his music plays in the background, and I try not to get it flagged up, but here he is. Oh, it's Big Boss Man. Here he is, pumping the iron in his suit. That's amazing. It's got to be Edge. Here it is. Hello,
Mr.
boss.
McMahon, you have a minute, sir?
Edge, I'm not surprised to see you. Why don't we cut to the chase? Go ahead, ask.
Guilty. You got me. I do want something.
I know exactly what you want. You want to become the new general manager of SmackDown. Go ahead and say it.
Well, no, sir. My being here involves the GM position, but I came to recommend someone else for the job, not to ask for it myself.
Hello, Mr. McMahon. You look very dapper today.
I'll tell you what, Mr. McMahon. You take a minute and, check her references. I'm sure if you look hard enough at her, resume, you'll find she's quite qualified to be SmackDown's new GM.
Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you live from New Orleans with another exciting edition of WWE SmackDown.
Tonight we get the first appearance by SmackDown's new general manager. Mr. McMahon's kept it a secret all week. Who's it gonna be?
I've given up guessing what Mr. McMahon's going to be doing around here.
I would like you all to welcome SmackDown's new general manager, Maria.
Thank you, Mr. McMahon. I am ecstatic about being named the new GM for this brand. I just want to assure everyone that SmackDown is in good hands. My first initiative is to leave the past behind and to inform every person on the roster that starting tonight, everyone has been given a clean slate and will be evaluated with a fresh set of eyes. This is a chance for those who have been overlooked to get the attention and recognition they claim to deserve. Of course, like everything in WWE, nothing's easy. It's put up or shut up. Thank you.
The phone call from Edge. Actually, no, she's just a voicemail. It's not from Edge.
Good luck tonight, Edge. I'll be rooting for you.
I've got the GM in my pocket, but I still need to look good tonight. I should give a finisher to each of my opponents.
Okay, here we are. We've got a fatal four-way match. Very bizarrely
The
against...
contest is a fatal four-way scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 210 pounds, Jesse.
Here he is, Terry Gordy Jr., also known as Jesse out of Jesse and Festus. I'm pretty sure this is going to be his only appearance in the Road to WrestleMania storyline. What a bizarre entrant in the four-way. It's Vladimir Kozlov. Featured very heavily.
His opponent from Moscow, weighing 302 pounds, Vladimir Kozlov.
Featured very heavily in the Creator Wrestler story, The Road to WrestleMania with Crabman. Check it out. It should be the previous video to this one. Who's the third man? It's Mr. Kennedy. I think he'd been fired by this point, or did he get released in 2010? I can't remember if he got released in 2010 or 2009, but let's have a look at Mr. Kennedy's entrance. He's still got the awesome entrance. Once he was released, went to TNA, where he became the TNA World Champion. Didn't really do too much. Did a few tours of Australia. Not sure if he's still wrestling today, haven't heard much of him lately. I was tipped to be Vince McMahon's son. Tipped to be a major part of Raw and SmackDown for years to come. This is one of the most over gimmicks of the time. He reaches for the microphone. Now he's known as Mr. Anderson. There he is. Kennedy.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy!
What an amazing entrance.
You think you know?
And here comes the rated R superstar on his way to the ring. Excuse me. Here he is. Avoided the sneeze. And let's start the match. Oh, apologies, I don't know.
With what should be a very eclectic four-way match.
And our beautiful new general manager, Maria, said she's going to be watching this one with fresh eyes.
There's a joke in there, Taz, but I'm going to let it go.
Apologies, I don't know where that sneeze came from. It just, like an RKO, it came out of nowhere. Hopefully I've got this manual selection
and now
on.
he's sharing a piece of his mind.
Who's Jesse? What a bizarre superstar to have in this four out of everybody. Alright, got a modified execution that I gave Edge. Because all these moves, the spear does the stomach. But I wanted to move. So I'm doing the Michinoku driver. Actually, I hope that's not the end.
And that's the value of that briefcase.
Because I need to give my finisher to everyone. I think they've done that to lengthen some of these matches, which is a little bit annoying. I'll try and do the objectives, but really it doesn't matter because you're not going to see what you get out of it anyway.
And he plants him down with authority.
Oh, we can hit second one. Second Michinoku driver. It's quite hard to find a good finisher that works the midriff that you aren't already using. So I just need to hit one on Kozlov, and then I can go for a pin. Roll up the Saturday Triple H. Kozlov's not going to fall for it. Kozlov did beat The Undertaker on an episode of SmackDown. It's worth going back and checking that match out if you haven't seen it for a while. I think everybody forgets the time Kozlov beat The Undertaker with a power slam off the old school on SmackDown, which is pretty awesome. I think I got all of Edge's accomplishments as well. But I'll try and remember some of my favourite Edge moments over the video. Sometimes I go through careers and then other times I just get invested in the match and the storyline. So we go Michinoku driver. It's going to get broken up.
This could be free right here.
Man, talk about a timely save.
But he did debut against... Oh, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. I don't think it was Jesus or Jorge Estrada. It was on Sunday Night Heat. He did a big tope flip over the rope and accidentally injured his neck. I don't think he broke his neck. I think that's the rumor, that he broke his neck and he never wrestled again. He actually did. But that's just the rumor. But he did accidentally injure his opponent, and he was like, oh no, it's my first match.
Down goes Mr. Kennedy. And
I'm going to lose his finisher. Oh. Where's he going out there?
And there's the Irish whip.
Big suplex in the ring. Alright, Kennedy, you stay out of the ring. I need to know my my finisher like I did before. Let's see if this will pin him though. Oh, Kennedy breaks it up just in time. Ken Kennedy, you killjoy.
And there's a quick kick.
It's another execution. He had the educator. I couldn't find the educator finish either, which was a bit weird.
Oh, and that was a massive collision. And that one.
Michinoku driver. Oh, Jesse's coming back in just to ruin my fun. It's got the automatic pin, which I thought was a good idea. That's probably not really a good idea, because I can't give him a finisher and then go out of the ring. Take that, Jesse. I don't think I've got hammer throw like I did for my creator wrestler. I should have actually edited that in, because hammer throw is very handy indeed.
And an Irish whip.
Out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
And down he goes.
Wait a second.
Another modified educator. Oh, execution, sorry, execution. Oh, I've got the spear.
Whoa, that one landed.
Big running spear from Edge. Oh, that's going to be it. They're miles away. One, two,
three.
Edge is victorious.
Edge got it. Confidence and arrogance just spews from Edge. But nevertheless, this was a huge victory.
The guy's a winner, plain and simple. No matter what the situation, he finds a way to survive.
Edge is victorious. He's defeated Jesse and Mr. Kennedy and Vladimir Kozlov in a fatal four-way match. He hit his finisher on all the opponents. He is thinking smart indeed. That's the end of SmackDown. See you next week, folks.
Greetings, one and all. It's a cool winter's night here in the Lone Star State. But SmackDown's going to heat things up in a hurry.
Speaking of hot, we found out Maria was our new general manager. After checking out the town last week, I wonder, what's she gonna do tonight?
Good question, partner. I have no idea what to expect.
It's Edge and Maria. But
So,
ladies,
did I
man,
do enough to earn your recognition and attention last night? I'm prepared to do a lot more for you.
Maria? Oh no. Don't move.
What? Why? What is it? Is it a bug or something?
It's not a bug. It's this 6'5" mutant growth sprouting from your neck. That thing is nasty.
I'm glad you're here, Mr. Kennedy. I was about to make some matches for tonight. Edge, you can choose an opponent from last week's fatal four-way match. Mr. Kennedy, you'll take on the one Edge doesn't pick.
Fine with me. I'm here to compete. And I'll take on anybody.
Which
Here
of
we
the
go.
fatal four-way opponents from last week should I beat up again tonight?
You actually unlock Jesse. That's what you got for doing a finisher on all of the opponents.
Mr. Kennedy won against an opponent handpicked by Edge.
Kennedy's got the goods, JR. That's why he's still holding Money in the Bank. But this was no cakewalk by any stretch.
We'll see how the Rated R superstar fares against his opponent later tonight.
Later on, Edge versus Jesse. That will be match of the year. Match of the year indeed. Didn't know Kennedy was the Money in the Bank holder in this game. It's Jesse and Festus.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing 210 pounds, Jesse.
Alright, let's see how quickly we can defeat Jesse in this match. I've got that running boot because it actually does damage to the chest. I'm sorry, I'm talking over JR and Taz. The storyline advancement.
And it goes running.
What about execution? Because that move actually does damage to the midsection as well. Could be a spear. So you can't always hit the spear, which is weird. Oh, Michinoku driver. I was too close to the ropes. Hook the leg.
Big man.
Hook both legs.
He's making a cover. 1, 2.
Oh, Jesse's kicked out. It would have been it if it was the spear. Big German suplex.
Can he keep it up? Can he keep up this performance?
Oh, low blow right in front of the ref. I think my other move is the Edge-o-matic. You got to whip him off the ropes. Oh, there we go. What was that? Oh, I got to run him off the ropes or something. Anyway, it's time for a spear. Ain't no way Jesse's kicking out of this. I did like the Jesse and Festus theme music though. Biscuits and gravy. It was good fun.
1, 2, 3.
And it's over.
Well, there it is. The match. The Rated R superstar won against his hand-picked opponent.
Hey, you can't pick a much tougher opponent than him. Edge is a stand-up guy for sure.
Edge is your victor over Jesse. What a shocker. It's like Edge versus Funaki from SmackDown.
Welcome, folks, as SmackDown steamrolls into Albuquerque. Our cameras were rolling after we went off the air last week, and we caught a little camaraderie between Edge and our general manager.
That's the paparazzi for you, man, I'm telling you. Celebrities can't have a moment for themselves. Makes me sick.
What can I say, Taz? People are interested in a scandal.
Message.
So, the cat's out of the bag about you and Maria. You know, some people around here have been referring to what you're trying to pull as sleeping your way to the top, but not me. I look at it more like you're sleeping your way to the middle, because the top's already reserved for me.
Oh, Jesse's back again. Can't believe how many times Jesse's been on.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 210 pounds, Jesse.
Spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. It's Primo.
From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 218 pounds, Primo.
What a team. Primo and Jesse. Oh, look at my tag team partners. The Great Khali's back again. I would have loved to have seen Khali go to WrestleMania.
Standing over 7 feet tall, weighing 420 pounds, the Great Khali.
That's it, subscribers. Get commenting on the Great Khali. Make sure you're watching a bit. Really helps out the watch time. If you're watching through more than a minute. I know, I'm not expecting you to watch the whole thing. But just get it going. We'll just save.
And what do you think, Taz? Will the ring be able to hold Khali and Edge?
Good point, JR. Khali's got a massive frame. No doubt, guy's colossal. And Edge, well, Edge has got a massive ego.
There's the whip.
Bring an early tag into Khali. Khali versus Jesse. What a match. Jesse would have been great for Khali to squash. Big elbow. Oh, now I'm the Khali. Oh, this is good. You get to actually be the partner. That's really cool.
Finally, the ref cleans this mess up.
Underhook submission. I might just keep Khali in the ring. This will be way better. Where's the brain shot?
Looks like he's going
Yes,
for it.
that is his signature. And then it must be the Khali plunge or the brain crush, whatever that was called. The Punjabi plunge. Oh no, we've missed Primo. Why can't I get Primo off the open? That's really bizarre. Anyway, just try and pin it.
And he stops the count.
Why couldn't I get Primo off the apron? That was really
The
weird.
momentum is all with that man right now.
But it's all Khali. I'm going to play as Edge enough. I'm just going to stay with Khali. I did a brain squeeze. What was that called? I've forgotten.
Good grief.
I don't know if he just picks him up from his neck. Great Khali, former world heavyweight champion.
And an Irish.
Wrestled as Dalip Singh on the independent scene. Absolute colossus.
Serious damage right here. That giant chop of Khali's destroyed many a superstar.
What's the Punjabi plunge again?
Edge has been on a tremendous roll in recent weeks. And with the Royal Rumble just 2 days away,
Why can't I get
that
Primo off the
momentum
apron?
should give Edge a huge advantage.
That's really strange.
That's
Come on,
right.
Edge. Come on in.
Everything going his way.
And he makes the save.
It's just really bizarre. I had tag matches last time and I could get people off the apron. I'll go to the corner. Just tag Edge in. Edge can win it with a Michinoku driver. Oh, that should be all.
Oh, good grief. What impact.
Huge German suplex.
German suplex. That's gonna leave a mark. Oh God.
We get Khali in the ring. Yeah, Khali wants it. Come in the ring, Khali.
Off the apron. Down to the floor.
Oh, I'm being pinned by Edge. How did that happen?
Showing some disrespect here. Look out. What a landing.
What is going on? Michinoku
Here
driver.
it comes.
Come on, Khali. Come and save me.
The brute power of Khali and the cunning of Edge seem
Oh,
to be
Khali's too slow.
much for these competitors.
I think you click
Edge and Khali are just that
R3.
darn good, man. Can't say I'm surprised. There you go,
And it
ref.
gets him in.
Get that little slappy out of there.
Is this Hurricane Runner? Or just a big suplex? Big suplex.
And there's the crab, just reaching at his opponent's lower back. Submission hold applied, and the rest in position.
That's it. Thanks, Khali.
This could be it. 1, 2, 3.
And it's over.
They did it.
Had a bit of a mistake on that. Where are these tag controls? Oh, here we go. Basic tag team match controls. Should have read that before. Hot tag. Force tag. Right stick. That's weird, it doesn't say how they get in the ring. But anyway, Khali and Edge are victorious over Jesse and Primo. What a team. Should go for the tag team championship. Got tag in partner X. Tag in partner X. Here we are at the Royal Rumble. I have no idea what my match is going to be, but maybe I'm just in the Royal Rumble.
Here we are, Royal Rumble. We're in beautiful Calgary for one of WWE's flagship events.
It's a flagship because of the awesome Royal Rumble match. But before that, Undertaker will challenge for Big Show's WWE Championship.
With those two bulls locking horns, followed by the Royal Rumble, let's hope the ring doesn't collapse.
There's no preparing for these Royal Rumble matches. You just have to grit your teeth, clench your fists, and fight your way till the end.
You have your strategy, Finley, and I have mine. But we need numbers first. Who's running this ship anyway?
Royal Rumble again, huh, gents? Very exciting.
I took the liberty of drawing numbers for my brand superstars already.
Ooh, ouch. Tough luck on that draw, buddy. Now I'm curious, where will I enter the Royal Rumble? I hope not too early.
30.
What are you waiting for, Edge? I bet we can all guess what number you have.
Don't keep us in suspense here. Show us.
Hey, what do you know? Number 30. What are the odds of that?
Doesn't matter what number I have. I'll be seeing you in the Rumble. You and your little girlfriend can count on it.
Alright, entering at number 30, that's pretty awesome. Shouldn't be too long.
I don't think Kennedy has it in him to last the whole Rumble, but if he does, I'll take great pleasure in picking him off.
Of course, Kennedy's still in the match. This must be the final 6, with Edge to come out at number 30. Just like he did in 2010, or did he come out at 29? I can't remember, but he won the 2010 Royal Rumble. He came in very late anyway. Final few. Here he is, the rated R superstar. He's looking to win the Royal Rumble and go on to WrestleMania. He's taking his time coming down to the ring. He's going to talk over a lot of this music. We've got a few people with the same signs, simply priceless. They put the signs down. Kane scares me. 4, 5, 6 Kane signs. Mrs. Kennedy, what a sign. Or Kennedy's still in. He's got a finisher though. Which means he could probably eliminate me straight away. Quick time events. More quick time. Because it's 2010. Well, this game actually came out at the end of 2009, but there, Kennedy's out. We've got Shad, Kane, and Cody. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, and who eliminated CM Punk? Because it wasn't me. I like this elimination. There should be more of these. It takes some skill to get it in the blue. And then the blue gets a bit smaller.
That one landed. The tide definitely seems to be changing.
Oh, it's going to be a miracle to get in the blue there. We're down to our final 4. The easiest way is just to put it in this corner. And all you have to do is hit 3 quick times. There's a Royal Rumble in the Creator Wrestler. Road to WrestleMania as well. How'd you go, Edge? Edge just got rid of Kane. Should I help Shout? I kind of want it to be Edge and Cody. Well, it's not going to be.
And with everything we've witnessed, it now comes down to a one-on-one match.
But Edge is definitely the fresher superstar. You have to
he's got him.
He's the favorite here.
Unbelievable.
And Edge has won it.
Edge is the Royal Rumble winner.
With the number 30 entry to aid him, Edge has earned his ticket to WrestleMania.
This was ginormous. Edge is now guaranteed a world title shot at WrestleMania.
What an amazing night we've had here in Calgary.
Well,
Good night, everybody.
The Royal Rumble in Canada, that'd be pretty awesome. Edge wins the Royal Rumble in Calgary. What a victory for the Rated R Superstar. He's won the Royal Rumble and he's going on to WrestleMania 25.
Welcome to SmackDown, emanating from Vancouver, British Columbia. This is Jim Ross, along with Taz, 5 days removed from the Royal Rumble.
And what a show it was, JR. SmackDown's own Edge came out with the win, and Mr. Kennedy put on an inspirational performance.
The rivalry between these two only seems to intensify, partner. And now Mr. Kennedy is in the ring.
I'm sure most of you witnessed my performance in the Royal Rumble. It probably didn't surprise you that I almost outlasted everyone, despite starting at number 1. What didn't surprise anyone was the big advantage Maria gave to her boy toy Edge. When Maria told SmackDown superstars and fans that there'd be a clean slate with her as GM, we believed her. Turns out, she's a dirty liar. She should have her mouth washed out with soap. And when you hang out with Edge, it's good to have plenty of soap on hand. Now, we all know that the Rated R Superstar is the rash of WWE, but Maria, I thought you were smarter than that. Apparently, and this doesn't happen too often, I was wrong.
A liar? I'm a liar? You need to step up, Kennedy, if you plan to make it to WrestleMania. Don't blame me or Edge for your shortcomings. Is it my fault you're not as talented as certain superstars? Am I to blame because you couldn't win at the Rumble and solidify a spot at WrestleMania?
If I remember correctly, it was you who handed me the number 1 spot, so yeah, you are.
To be blunt, you've got to perform, period. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you've been paid to do. So tonight, you'll do just that. You've been trash-talking Edge and me all night. Well, now you get him in a tag match. Put up or shut up.
Why does she keep thinking that she's punishing me by making me get in the ring?
Here's a call.
Hey there, playa. You think you can do me a favor? It's nothing too strenuous, promise. Would I lie? All I need is for you to pick which partners you and Mr. Kennedy will have in tonight's tag team match. That's it. Simple, right? Thanks for your help. Ciao.
Player? I thought it was Teddy One. Booking a tag match. Same player. Oh, choose a teammate. Jericho, Punk, Ziggler. We could check out like half the roster. Khali, whose overall is quite low. Jeff Hardy, Jesse, Morrison, JTG, Kane. Oh, Matt Hardy. Do love Matt Hardy. Edge and Matt Hardy. Oh, what a team that would be. Umaga, Undertaker. 96 for the Undertaker. I'm going to pick Matt Hardy. Where is he? Who is going to team with Kennedy? Mr. Kennedy. Dolph Ziggler. We haven't seen Dolph Ziggler. Let's get... It's pretty even. Kennedy! Following match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. I'm introducing Mr. Kennedy because he's out first. Here's Ziggler. First time we've seen Ziggler on the road to WrestleMania.
And his partner, from Hollywood, California, weighing 223 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler still with the WWE today. Pretty much been there the whole time. It's Matt Hardy. It's V1 teaming with
partner,
Edge.
from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 236 pounds, Matt Hardy.
Go check through SmackDown vs. Raw, my full season modes. I've got one with Matt Hardy, I've got one with Christian, one with The Undertaker, but not Batista, one with Rey Mysterio, one with Jeff Hardy. The Matt Hardy one is amazing, especially when I get to the Royal Rumble. But here he is. Matt Hardy, version 1.0. It's not quite version 1.0 at this stage, but he's still the sensei of Mattitude.
Now this is different.
Yeah.
It's Edge and a partner of his choosing against Mr. Kennedy and a partner of Edge's choosing.
Yeah, well, nothing should come as a shock anymore with Maria running things. Finally, the ref cleans this mess up.
I think I picked pretty fair teams, to be honest. Your signature. Side effect.
Side effect. Hardy caught him with the side effect.
Just the fade.
I'm sure Maria's hoping Edge takes this to Kennedy.
And I'm sure Kennedy's looking to ruin Maria's nut. There's a pin now. 1, 2.
I worked out you have to press the face directional buttons to get your partner to come in.
A quick Irish whip.
Attack from Matt. They're going to do the poetry in motion. Without Jeff, how dare they?
And now he's back out onto the apron.
Oh, the reality check. The Miz's old finishing move.
That elbow just leveled it.
Well, Ziggler's not even getting in this match. Educator. Execution. I always get those two confused. The names are just way too similar.
Wow, look at that.
Oh no, I did it.
He's letting his opponent
Talk by accident.
who the boss is.
He's taking
Come on, Matt, get in.
the school. Pinning predicament. 1. And he's in there
Oh,
trying
man, he
to get
missed him.
something going for his
Maverick,
partner.
Matt, what are you doing? You need to delete Mr. Kennedy
Here goes the Irish whip.
and send in Vanguard 1.
Ed really has a thing for Maria.
I can't answer that. But if
yes.
history's any indicator,
That's
I'd
more
say
Paul Bearer
Edge
than the
is
Matt Hardy.
interested
I can't do the
as
Matt Hardy
long
voice.
as he has a use for her. Look at the strength.
You just enjoy all the final deletion matches. One against Jeff Hardy. I want to say Crazy Steve and Abyss, but I don't think Abyss was in it. And I know Crazy Steve was in it from
Taking
TNA.
a huge chance.
And then, whoa,
And he hits a big time leg drop.
big side effect.
He desperately needs to make a tag here.
Just a fate. Oh, why's Edge going out the ring again? Thanks, Edge.
And he goes
Ziggler's out of the ring.
to the corner. He's got an opportunity. 3.
Edge and Matt Hardy are victorious.
What a match.
What an odd couple tag team.
I've been in this business longer than I care to admit, and I don't remember too many roles that can match the one Edge is on.
Say what you want about his methods, JR, but the guy has a formula for winning down pat.
Ain't no with me. Bow, bow, bow.
We thank you for tuning in to another edition of SmackDown. I'm good old JR Jim Ross alongside Taz.
SmackDown is completely off the hook, JR. Ever since Maria became general manager, our ratings have been higher than ever. Wonder why.
She certainly made some interesting decisions so far, partner. I'm sure tonight will be no different.
Hey, babe. I was thinking...
Were you thinking that we get out of here a little early, head back to my place, you cook me some dinner, and we watch my best of DVD?
Not exactly. Actually, I was thinking you should probably have a match tonight.
Okay, if you say so. You're the boss. It's just tough concentrating in the ring these days with my thoughts constantly being invaded by images of my little love muffin.
How about this to make it a little better? You get to pick your own opponent.
Anyone on the roster? Ah, got it. Edge versus Michelle McCool. Rolling in the ring, exchanging holds, and...
What? Seriously? You want to take out Michelle? Huh.
I was only kidding, kitten. Look, I'll go get ready, and by then I'll figure out who I want to square off with. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm not thrilled about having a match tonight. This whole Maria plan was to make less work for me. I should end this match as quickly as possible so I can get back to business. 3 minutes sounds good.
We've been out here 3 minutes too long. Get poor Jesse out here again. Who's got the lowest stats? JTJ. Poor Jesse does. He's only 73. Not Shad. Let's go JTG. Yo, 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 yo. Bringing the hood to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing 230 pounds, JTG.
JTG coming down to the ring. I don't think he has his original music, because it usually starts. Oh, here it is. Hollywood. Hollywood. I can't remember the lyrics. I used to know them. It was kind of a weird mix of Crabman's music.
Another match in which Edge has handpicked his opponent.
What are you going to do, hold the guy? He's in good with the GM. He's living it up, baby.
He's showing everyone what he's got.
How can we go under a minute here?
And this supposed relation between Edge and Maria seems to be on thin ice.
Yeah, Edge has got a real good thing going right now, man. No doubt about that.
Come on, go on.
You gotta be careful, though, not to get on Maria's bad side.
Watch him, man.
Oh, man.
Edge has something twisted
Getting down ready for the spear.
He plants him down.
Spear, spear. It's actually really hard to hit the spear. Let's hit the Michinoku driver. It should be enough. Michinoku driver.
Edge is just so dangerous inside the ring.
Hey, like it or not.
And it's over. On the way to WrestleMania 25. They defended the World Heavyweight Championship.
Edge racks up and yet another victory. The Rated R Superstar is straight up legit.
I just wonder what's going to happen when he has to face an opponent who he wasn't allowed to choose.
Edge has paid his dues here for sure. So there's no doubt that he's living a little bit easy here. But you know what? I feel he deserves it.
Edge is victorious yet again on SmackDown in quick succession. Then gonna take a quick shower.
Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's SmackDown promises to be unforgettable.
No doubt, JR. The Rated R Superstar Edge and Mr. Money in the Bank, Mr. Kennedy, are going to lock up here one-on-one in action.
We've been waiting for weeks to see this. I can't wait.
What a call. Love the phone.
Hey, Edgester. Well, I wanted to congratulate you for growing a pair and coming to grips with the fact that you can't run from me forever. I've been looking forward to this for a long, long time. So tonight, when I might check you clear through the ring, you'll wish that you kept running.
I believe in rewarding my SmackDown fans, which is why tonight's main event, right here in Boise, features Mr. Kennedy. against the rated R superstar, Edge.
Oh, Kennedy, what have you done?
Oh, no! Maria took a nasty spill right there.
Kennedy, quick, roll him up. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up.
Edge capitalized on that accident and rolled up Mr. Kennedy. Is that it? Just like that? Come on.
More importantly, is Maria okay?
Edge, go check on Maria. What's Kennedy done to her? My check.
I guess as far as Kennedy's concerned, it's not over.
Oh, no, no!
The match was over.
The medic's down. Maria's hurt.
And
Or is this just a beatdown?
Tear into each other.
I don't think this is an actual match. I think this is just a segment. Alright, let's go check on Maria. Because I'm a gentleman.
He's left the ring. This could be interesting.
You never know what you're going to find under the ring.
He's certainly
Take
not
that,
showing
Kennedy.
his opponent any mercy here tonight. But can he keep it up? Can he keep up this performance?
Oh, leg sweep from Kennedy. I'm going to try and put him through the table if we've got enough time.
Kennedy felt that.
On the table.
A kick.
Oh, it's counted.
Pretty, but it's up there. Whoa, whoa.
Execution. Oh, need to be through the announce table. Bucko, send him a spear on the floor. Why can't I give him a...
This is getting crazier by the second.
Oh, here we go.
Two guys who dislike each other more than Edge and Kennedy.
Maria's down on the outside. Edge is going for the elbow drop. Huge elbow drop. And they're both down, and this just continues for some reason.
There's the whip.
Why don't just continue forward?
He's looking to be chairman of the board here.
All right, take this, Kennedy. Take the chair.
We're out of time.
Well, that's it.
Wait a second, JR. The fight's still going.
That's all the time we got for SmackDown.
Where am I? What's going on?
It's okay. I'm here.
Oh, Edge. Thank goodness. What happened?
Try not to talk. Save your strength. It was that Mr. Kennedy. When your back was turned, he attacked you. Just like that. Wham! It was disgusting.
How long do I have to stay here? I need to get back to work.
Sweetie, you're in no shape to do that. Think of your health. If only there was someone who could sort of fill in for you until you recover, which will hopefully be very, very soon.
Well, you could fill in for me.
That's a great idea. I just happen to have these power of attorney papers. Sign them, and I'll get back at Kennedy for me. For us. For both of us.
Okay, I think that sounds right. I guess.
You did the right thing, babe. I'll be back to check on you later. Love ya. Bye.
We are really way out from Detroit, Michigan. What's going to happen this evening?
Welcome to No Way Out, live from Detroit. What a night we have for you. But what a night we also had on Friday.
Without General Manager Maria or Edge there to cause trouble, Mr. Kennedy cashed in his Money in the Bank to become the new WWE Champion.
The only one more surprised than us was Big Show, who succumbed to a mic check to lose his title.
Ooh, check out the office.
Edge, what do you want?
Hey, champ. I got some good news for you, and I got some bad news.
I'm assuming that just having to talk to you is the bad news, so what's the good news?
Big Show has decided to invoke his rematch clause tonight, so you get to square off with a 7-foot-tall giant.
He's beatable. I proved that while you were away playing doctor.
And I think I'll be the guest referee for the match tonight.
Says who?
Well, that's the other news. I'm the interim general manager.
I'm still waiting for the good news?
It's all good news for me, and all bad news for you. See you out there, champ. I want Kennedy to stay champ, but I also want to punish him. The best thing to do would be to let Big Show beat on him for a while, then take out both of them and drag Kennedy on top of Big Show for the 3 count.
Can do. Well, you can see their entrances, which would be pretty cool. I won't watch all of Kennedy's, but I do want to see him with the WWE Championship, which he never actually won.
This contest is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the special guest referee, the Rated R Superstar,
I'm ready in the ring like a jobber.
and is for the WWE Championship. And introducing the challenger, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
This is the trimmed down Big Show, the 441-pound version, not the 500-pound version. He's returned with a vengeance. Floyd Mayweather punched him in the nose. That's something else I was going to say, but I forgot. No, I can't remember. Oh yes, most notable match for the Big Show at No Way Out was his barbed wire cage match against JBL, where he chokeslammed JBL through the ring. Somehow didn't win, but here he is. Le Champion himself, Mr. Kennedy, and he's the WWE Champion. How weird does that look on the graphic? Never became champ, got labelled as injury prone and then hurt Randy Orton. Who will watch his entrance, because it is No Way Out. Kennedy as the champion. What are those tattoos? What made you decide to get that big red back tattoo? I don't know. I had no tattoos, I don't know. Crabman, no tattoos for Crabman. Not even a crab on me anyway. Here we go. Kennedy defending the championship on No Way Out. Kennedy.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy!
Mr. Champion.
Oh, man, it's one thing to be facing down a Big Show. It's another to have an enemy acting as a ref.
If I'm Mr. Kennedy, I don't like this one bit.
So I'm reffing in my jeans. I've got to make sure Kennedy retains. But we've got to beat up Big Show and Kennedy. They can let these two wrestle for a while. Sledgehammer. Let's just bring all the weapons in the ring. And I think there's a chair at the top as well. Sadly, there's no more barbed wire. 2009, you had the barbed wire. 2x4. And you could also set it on fire in an Extreme Rules match as well. Sorry, Big Show. No more alliance.
We knew it was only a matter of time.
I got a feeling that won't be the last cheap shot on Kennedy's.
Michinoku driver, hopefully he doesn't just pin him. Flash bulbs are going everywhere. Back when people actually brought cameras to the ring.
And Kennedy refuses to stay down.
Dragon Sleeper.
He hasn't even given his opponent.
Oh, right in your face buster. It always hurts the person doing it, so I don't know why they do it. Alright, let's try and get a finisher going here. What's the Albert move in the ropes? The guillotine, the Albert guillotine. Spear on Kennedy. Is he going to spear Big Show or Kennedy? He's run past the Big Show. He speared Kennedy.
Good grief.
How long until Big Show's out? Huge Tiger Bomb. This one need to knock them both out. And I can't seem to do either.
He uses his entire body for an incredible tackle. Now that'll tenderize your ass.
Educator on Kennedy. Spear. Spear. Drag him on top of the Big Show. Yes. I think it's R1 to do the count.
What's Edge doing?
I think, well, he obviously...
Oh, it's just X.
1, 2, 3.
Kennedy retains the championship.
When I heard about this matchup and that Edge was reffing, I wouldn't have thought Kennedy would even come out as champion.
I assume Edge plans to take the WWE Championship away and will get more satisfaction in doing it from Mr. Kennedy than anyone else.
You gotta hand it to Edge. The man is definitely devious.
And that's it from No Way Out. We're glad you tuned in, and we'll see you Friday night on SmackDown.
Kennedy is still the champion.
Welcome from Milwaukee and tonight's episode of SmackDown. I'm Jim Ross. Alongside me, as usual, my broadcast partner, Taz.
We're deep in the rated R regime, JR, for sure. Edge is apparently in charge and made a huge impact at No Way Out.
It certainly appears that the wolf is running the hen house. Maria, please get well soon.
Ah, that's nice, ladies. Carrying the weight of an entire brand takes its toll, even when you're as powerful as I am. You know, my cheeks are also feeling a little tender. I think they need some attention, too. Yeah, work those tired muscles. Boy, it's already getting late. Oh, did I tell the two of you that you have a match tonight against each other? Don't worry. The winner gets some one-on-one time with the boss. Me. I have a match too, but it shouldn't be too strenuous. Now run along, ladies.
Naughty, naughty Edge. I thought he was going to get caught by Maria.
Having a few assistants with me is fine, but I really should be the one to pin Kennedy.
Ooh, choose a teammate for tonight. It's got to be The Undertaker, hasn't it? Or Umaga? It's got to be Undertaker. Jeff Hardy, 93, is the peak of his popularity. Oh, and another. Oh, let's make it Umaga. We'll watch a little bit of Undertaker's entrance. You can see it here, always takes ages to get going. But what an intimidating entrance from The Undertaker. Finally retiring after a 30-year career at Survivor Series. Still intimidating in his Road to WrestleMania mode. Strangely, he doesn't have a Road to WrestleMania mode in 2010.
The following handicap match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Death Valley, weighing 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
What a career. And my other tag team partner, Umaga, who's already released by this point.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga!
That's some slightly different music for some reason.
I may sound like a broken record at this point, but once again, Edge is stacking the deck in his favor.
Well, as the interim general manager, he's the dealer for this card game.
And was down there to tag. I didn't want to tag in. We'll actually get to play as Undertaker and Umaga, so that'll be pretty cool.
And there's the count.
Big elbow by The Undertaker. It's cool, because before you just got to play as your actual character, which was pretty boring when you just stood on the apron. In fact, it was very boring.
And there's another awesome flag.
Chokeslam into a tombstone. Oh, that is a huge chokeslam. Doesn't matter about the rope break, so I want Umaga to get in as well. I'll let him out on 0. Kennedy might not have even kicked out. Let's get Umaga in. Oh, I tagged Edge. That's the same move as before. I'll just tag Umaga straight in. Come back, Umaga.
The tag's been made and his partner's
Oh, Edge has to get the pin as well. I forgot about that. I was going to get Umaga to pin him. Give him a Samoan spike and Edge can just come in and pin him. Let's give him the running attack.
There's the whip.
Running splash. Running hip attack. Oh, what a splash.
With that splash. Oh, my.
Maybe is his signature a Samoan drop? Or he doesn't have one?
Irish whip.
What is his signature? Oh, it's the big dive, the big diving headbutt. I do remember.
Good Lord. The ferocity.
Or the big splash they did to Steve-O. Samoan spike. Where's Edge?
And now he's bringing in his partner.
Edge was just going to pin him. WrestleMania 17 and those must be where Undertaker's streak is up to at this stage when he faces Shawn Michaels in my favourite match of all time. Edge defended the World Heavyweight Championship against John Cena in the Big Show. The match probably most famous for John Cena getting Big Show and Edge up for an AA at the same time. It wasn't the longest match though, I think it was about 14 minutes from memory. It's because it's because Undertaker and Shawn Michaels went for half an hour. Spear! And Kennedy has been defeated.
Expect Mr. Kennedy to beat 3 superstars.
I don't think anyone can.
They did it! Who does Edge think he's impressing? His shortcuts get more and more blatant every week.
Maybe, But I don't have to remind you that Edge is not the WWE Champion.
No, but I think being the boss is proving more enjoyable to him than holding the title. Good night, folks.
Edge, Undertaker, and Umaga are victorious.
Welcome to the Windy City. We're certainly expecting some turbulence here in Chicago tonight as the road to WrestleMania charges full steam ahead.
That's true, JR, but at least we have our pilot back. I saw Maria backstage before the show, and she was looking fit and, fine.
That's great news, Taz. I'm not sure SmackDown could handle another week under Edge's rule. Speaking of the interim general manager,
I have certainly enjoyed my tenure as SmackDown general manager, as I'm sure you all have. But a part of me has been empty. Because the true GM and my true love, Maria, was out hurt. However, after a brave battle, she has recovered from her injuries, which were caused by Mr. Kennedy, if you remember. May I introduce the returning general manager, Maria.
Here she comes again.
Maria's back. Maria is back.
It's so good to have you back. SmackDown just wasn't the same without you. I wasn't the same without you.
It's true, Edge. You were a lot worse.
Haven't you done enough damage, Kennedy? After what you did to me, I should...
Maria, you're right. I'm very sorry about what happened to you a few weeks ago. I really am. I would have showed it more, too, if Edge hadn't attacked me after you went down.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Ah, but there's more. Edge has been a busy interim GM, Maria. He's been using your office as his personal motel room. But you don't have to take my word for it.
Oh dear, busted. It's like Edge and Vicky Guerrero.
Baby, listen, it's all lies.
I don't want to hear it. What I've just seen has completely devastated me.
I'll leave you two alone.
You're responsible for my fall, and you were triple timing me? You're in big trouble. Tonight, you're gonna face Undertaker.
No.
In fact, you're gonna face him and his brother Kane in a handicap match. And by the way, babe, you have 10 minutes to get your junk out of my office before I have it hauled away and torched.
Oh, it's been dumped.
You think you know.
The Rated R Superstar is about to take on the Brothers of Destruction in a handicap match. Hope you can hear clearly. After facing Kane and The Undertaker. I wonder if they have their awesome tag team entrance. Or they're just coming out as single stars. Last year they had their own special entrance, which was awesome because it was 2009, really focused on tag team wrestling. It could be, I can see Red Flames. Looks a bit different. Oh, it is a tag team entrance. I'm keeping this in.
And the opponents, at a combined weight of 628 pounds, the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker, and Kane.
I'm expected to win this match because I'm not sure I am going to be able to. Depends if it's a handicap match or a tag handicap. If it's a tag match, it's a bit easier. If it's just a straight up handicap, it's a little bit harder. I always think these two are the tag team champions, but they might not have been. They may have, I may just have imagined them as the tag team champions. But I know Undertaker was tag team champions with The Big Show, as was Kane. They've both been tag champs with The Big Show, amongst many others. But they also get this awesome tag team entrance. It's Kane and The Undertaker, 600 pounds of intimidation. I think Kane does his firework entrance here as well. There's smoke in the ring. He's looking ripped. The mayor of Knoxville. Oh. What can Edge muster against these two monsters? Did steal leader off Edge. Edge did steal leader off Kane, should I say. Ruined his wedding. So maybe he's got some revenge.
Now here's the match I personally wanted to see for weeks.
Oh no, it is a handicap match.
Sort of had this coming.
I need to concentrate.
There's the hold. The ref might stop it here.
Look at wiggling this right analog stick.
Man, that must feel like running into a wall.
We've really got to concentrate against these two. They're both dropping the elbow on me. I need to save that escape for later.
There's a good shot.
I get out of the ring.
Back out of the ring.
Showing some disrespect here.
Just target Kane out of the ring. Oh, this is actually really hard.
And it goes running.
I think I've got to separate them a little bit. Oh, what Kane got me with that boot. Wonder what's left on my road to WrestleMania. Can I take on Kennedy for the championship? I'm still the Royal Rumble winner, so should still get a title shot, really. Can't take that away from me. Oh no, how did I miss Kane with two boots?
A quick Irish whip.
At least this has been better than the Creative Wrestler where I had to edit some matches down. Because they were just so ridiculously long. So frustrating. Hit Kane in the side, Undertaker got me. You actually lose your special quite quickly as well. So now I don't have the special anymore.
Oh man, what a powerful thrust.
I wonder what happens if I lose. I have to play it again. Probably just what I deserve. I have to stick with the running moves. Just tripping over. Watch a Mania style. I am the table. This is better. Go over again. Here we go, nice DDT.
And would you look at this?
But you know, good driver. There's probably not enough to put Kane away.
Without a fight.
The Undertaker's getting up anyway.
There's no denying Edge is one heck of a competitor.
What? A quick cover.
Just a one.
The big boot. Sickening.
Spear. I should just hit him with spears. Why haven't I thought of that before? The Undertaker's got me with a big boot. Oh, we should have gone out the ring. Triangle choke. Triangle choke from the Undertaker. That's some of my favourite Edge matches. The TLC against John Cena, Unforgiven 2008.
What a vicious spear. And a kick.
I really like the Royal Rumble match with Cena in 2006. I think it's 6. Spears the Undertaker. Undertaker's getting up, of course he is. There's a problem with this finisher with the automatic pin.
This could be it.
What thought Undertaker wasn't going to save Kane? Ladder match with, not ladder match, the cage match. I think it's like No Mercy 2000, no, not, yeah. Unforgiven or No Mercy 2000, the tag cage match. But you know, good driver, this could be enough. We put Undertaker down. It's a third Michinoku driver. Quick, quick, ref. Oh, it's not quick enough. I wish that was the spear.
Oh, what a hit.
Hook the leg. Oh, rope break. Unbelievable.
Off the apron. Down to the floor.
Pin him.
You can have the pin right here.
2. He breaks up the pin.
2.9. 2.9. Spear. Spear.
Wait a second. What's he doing?
Spear on the Undertaker.
And there's the spear by Edge.
Oh, I've missed Kane. I've missed him.
Oh man, what a spear! That's a tooth chipper for sure.
Oh, that one landed.
This match is getting into frustrating length territory. Michinoku driver.
He's going in for the kill.
This should be enough. Quick, get him down. Fourth Michinoku driver.
He's got an opportunity. 1, 2.
No.
What a spear! That will put your lights out permanently.
And it comes in again.
He's making a cover. 1,
2, 3.
And it's over.
Edge wins. Edge got it.
Edge truly is the crown jewel on SmackDown. What a victory!
I don't know how he did it, but he beat 2 behemoths, undermanned and underpowered.
I wonder if this is going to prolong Maria's backlash, though.
We'll have to wait till next week to find out. Good night, everybody.
Edge is victorious against the Brothers of Destruction. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to serve up another edition of WWE SmackDown. I'm good old JR Jim Ross, alongside my colleague, Taz.
And that's the Taz to you, Mr. Ross. Anyway, Edge has gone from king of the world to, well, scum of the earth. Unfairly, I think.
Unfairly? What about the abuse of power? The infidelities? Edge deserves the potholes on his road to WrestleMania.
Show some respect, JR. Come on, I'm begging you. He used to be in charge of SmackDown.
It'll take me quite a while to forget his deceit and corruption. I'm surprised you're so forgiving, Taz.
Quit calling me. It's like my phone rings every 5 minutes. Can't you get it through your thick skull that I don't want to talk to you ever again?
Maria, forgive me.
I'm really sorry to interrupt your crying session there, sport, but I have some important news. Since Maria is utterly disgusted by you, she said I could pick your match for you tonight. Now, I could give you more details about it, but I really don't want to ruin the surprise. All I can say is, have fun.
Kennedy.
I can't let these two get to me. I'm not sure what hurdles I'm gonna have to jump over tonight, but I can do it. So tonight, I should put someone through an announce table to show I'm still atop the food chain.
This is the match Mr. Kennedy selected for Edge. Wow.
That Mr. Kennedy has great taste. This is a pay-per-view quality bout. I'm telling you.
We should use some of these grapples. I haven't used a lot of them. Oh, I'm liking that one at the moment. Already got a signature. Definitely going to get Triple H to the announce table here. Jerome Bolt, Triple H.
Here goes the Irish whip.
Kennedy's having some fun at my expense now. Oh, huge elbow.
The last time these two squared off, remember, was to determine our new general manager.
The SmackDown landscape was totally after that one. But hey, at least we get to see a lot
I hate
more
this
Maria.
camera angle changing. It's so annoying. Finisher. Michinoku driver through the table. And I'm floating in the air. That's a false count anyway match. I didn't realize it was a false count anyway match. Oh, he's got the sledgehammer. Spear out of nowhere.
Look out! Oh.
Triple H must be a babyface here on SmackDown 2010. Oh yeah, it kind of was. Oh, backbreaker, that's not going to do it. Spinning slam, that doesn't break the table. Here we go. Big elbow from Edge. I love the way their back gets like little red marks on it and stuff throughout the match. That's pretty cool. Edge! What an elbow drop. That's got to be the end of Triple H. Oh, and I got a finisher. Oh, it's got to be the Michinoku driver. And it's done.
He's got victory in mind for sure.
It's got to be all.
Right here. 2, 3. And there it is. That's the match.
I think there's one more SmackDown before WrestleMania.
With everything surrounding this matchup, this has to be considered a huge win for Edge.
Anytime you can get a victory over Triple H, well, that's a huge win.
WrestleMania is just around the corner, folks. Can Edge get himself a shot at Mr. Kennedy's WWE Championship?
Yeah, he should do. Behind.
We're on the eve of WrestleMania. Oklahoma's own good old JR, Jim Ross, and Taz here, welcoming you to a very important edition of SmackDown.
Well, we all know Edge wants an opportunity at Kennedy's WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But, well, Edge's issues with General Manager Maria are not helping his case.
Apparently not. We've been told Maria has made the following main event. Edge will take on Big Show in a tables match.
Remember No Way Out? I sure do. You kept me from regaining my WWE Championship. Tonight, I'm going to keep you from being able to walk out of the arena.
Oh, it's not nice, Big Show.
Here's another tall order for Edge as he takes on the world's largest athlete, the 450-pound Big Show.
Not for nothing, but how the heck is Edge
camera
gonna
angle.
slam Big Show through a table? Oh, God.
Just get him to step through the table
Got
like
that
he
big
did
old
against
table.
Cody Rhodes. What is wrong with this camera? Just kept sliding in the ring. I don't know where this table is. Where's this table? Let me get in the ring.
And the Lumber's back in the match.
I'm sure there was one of these SmackDown games where you could stack two tables on top of each other. But I don't know if it's this one. Oh, Big Show, it's Table War. My table's already cracked. Or was I just looking at the bottom of it?
The momentum is all with that man right now.
Big Show's countered with the DDT. Set up the table quick. This could be it. These can be quick matches, these table matches. As long as they're not ladder matches, they go forever. Oh, he countered me. He countered me. Have I lost my finisher? Maybe I can just dive through and off the ropes. Quick Edge. Oh, it's Japanese table. See if I can do it again. It takes a long time to get up the ropes though.
Won and lost because of moves like this.
Oh my God, he missed.
Why did the table break?
Right now.
Why isn't the match over? I'm confused.
outside the ring than in it.
Alright, I've got to hit him with the table a few times. No. Spear. Set up the table. I think WrestleMania is next. It's just being me against Kennedy in some sort of weird match.
Ow! And that one definitely hit hard.
Right. Now this should be enough.
Irish whip.
That was a holding both their weight. We've got 700 pounds up there. DDT through the table.
That table's in pieces.
Edge is victorious.
Edge got it.
Edge is victorious.
Kennedy!
Here comes Kennedy. Kennedy. It's Mr. Kennedy and Maria.
Edge, your persistence to win me back is heartwarming. It really is. Like that gift you left for me that was wrapped in the paper with the little hearts on it. So cute. You should have seen how snug it fit. The way it hugged my hips and really pushed up my... Well, you get what I'm saying. Unfortunately, you'll never get to see it. What you will get, however, is a title match at WrestleMania for winning the Royal Rumble. You've earned that, but trust me when I tell you, it won't be easy.
Maria did return to WWE with Mike Bennett, who they rechristened as Mike Kanellis. Criminally underused Mike Bennett. But they requested their release despite getting 5-year contracts each.
You two should be locked in that cage together, kept secluded from society, because you're both out of your minds! You think I'm going to jump in there for a meaningless brawl days before WrestleMania and risk injury? Think again, losers. My goal has always been the same. To walk out of WrestleMania with the WWE Championship, and that's exactly what I'm planning to do. I can wait 2 more days to get my hands on you, Kennedy.
The WrestleMania main event is now set.
We are at WrestleMania 25 in Houston, Texas. It's going to be Edge challenging Mr. Kennedy for the WWE Championship. Here's Taz and JR.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is WrestleMania, the showcase of the Immortals, and we are emanating live from Houston, Texas.
All the politics, all the insults between Edge and Mr. Kennedy, they don't matter anymore. All that matters now is who climbs out of the cage tonight with the WWE Championship.
And speaking of politics and insults, let's look at how this showdown came about. Thanks to a convincing argument by Edge, Maria became SmackDown's general manager. Maria used her power to help Edge while handicapping Mr. Kennedy. The next part of Edge's dastardly plan removed Maria from SmackDown and got himself named interim GM. While Kennedy cashed in Money in the Bank, Edge messed around behind Maria's back. Once Maria found out, she made Edge's life miserable. Everything culminates tonight with the WWE Championship up for grabs.
Go.
So, Edge, you're finally getting your WrestleMania title shot. Are you happy now? You can bet I'm gonna keep a very close eye on the match.
Thanks, Maria. We're at WrestleMania 25. How exciting.
You think you know?
Edge has finally made it to WrestleMania. What a career he's had since coming into WWE. A part of the Brood, teaming with Christian to become 7-time tag team champion, winning King of the Ring, shaving Kurt Angle's head, winning the first Money in the Bank, his big push in 2004 on Raw, getting injured, becoming Intercontinental Champion.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship. And introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
It just made it to WrestleMania where he main evented against The Undertaker. He has been in a singles match in the main event before. This time, can he win championship gold instead of losing it to The Undertaker? But here he is. He was in the main event last year at 24. And I know we've seen Kennedy's entrance about 3 times already, but I didn't realise he would be the final boss of this road to WrestleMania mode. I feel like they mix up the superstar stuff. It's not the same people as always. Especially, we got a huge run from Jesse as well, which was pretty cool. Who expected Jesse to be there? Festus was no longer on the roster. Jesse was hanging around until did he become Slam Master Jay? Yes, he did indeed. Had some random thoughts while Kennedy's making his WrestleMania entrance. Slam Master Jay, remember him? A bit like Jimmy Wang Yang. A few of those weird wrestlers. Ryan Sakota in 2002. Used to be Tajiri's henchman, Akio and Sakota. It's coming through the cage. Kennedy. The WrestleMania entrance.
Now that I have everybody's attention, would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr.
And I am also the WWE Champion. Spinner belt on the line. If Edge wins, he should get the Rated R spinner out. Holding it to all the crowd. Very flat crowd in the upper deck.
2 men entered this steel structure, but only one will leave as WWE champion.
And not for nothing, but neither Edge or Kennedy are going to be the same after this one.
He's putting his opponent through hell, and he's using the cage to do it.
How come Kennedy has a finisher already? I don't know if you've ever seen any of Mr. Kennedy's matches from the Indies, but because he couldn't have that microphone coming from the ceiling, he would just hold his hand up like it was coming from the ceiling, and then the ring announcer or a manager or someone would just place it over his head, which is pretty funny. You should concentrate on playing. Cage match is very, very dangerous. Very easy to get busted open in a cage match. Gee, Kennedy's got ultimate counter on. He's countering everything.
When it's steel versus skin, I don't care how tough you are, steel's gonna win every time.
Kennedy's put it out the way.
He's focusing on
And he's dominating me. I'm not even trying to let him win or trying to make it competitive. Kennedy's just become the super boss. Now in 2007 they took this mini game out, but you would do a superplex from the corner and then have a climbing to the door mini game. But it meant that you could actually win really quickly. You could win a cage match in 1 minute. Kennedy's got the ultra counter on. He's countering everything. They must have changed it for this match. There's a spear out of nowhere. Don't have a hard whip, otherwise I could just whip him to the corner.
Irish whip. Hey, look, you gotta be ruthless in that cage, man. That's exactly what he's doing. Oh, man. How did he even take that?
I think he can escape the cage. Is it escape as well?
Things are certainly going his way.
Spear from Edge.
Going right at the cage.
Oh, here comes Maria.
This might be too soon.
What's Maria gonna do? Okay, he's pulling me down.
He ain't letting his opponent get away that easy. This thing's not over yet.
They don't tend to stay down for long. Perhaps I should put that stamina meter on for some of the other Road to WrestleManias, because like the ladder matches. Oh, I run into that kick. And like cage matches and tag matches, they don't stay down for long for you to do everything that you want to do. Seriously, Kennedy is a countering machine. I can never work out how to do the Edge-O-Matic. That was his other signature. There was like a rebound off the rope, so I try to whip him in. Let's see if another spear will let me climb the cage. Spear! Yeah, I could have just gone out the door. What?
What is going on, JR? Maria has opened the cage door.
I guess she couldn't stand it any longer. And
It's
now
quick time
a mad
events.
scramble to exit the cage.
It's actually really confusing. Square. Square.
I think Mr. Kennedy is going to make it out.
It's a swerve ending.
Edge, though. What in the hell did Maria just do?
It was a swerve. I can't believe it.
Maria cost Mr. Kennedy the match. She cost him his WWE Championship.
I just meant swerve as in it was a weird finish. It was a cutscene finish. I didn't know Maria was going to turn on Kennedy. Just bust him wide open. It was a swerve. It was a swerve all along. Kennedy has been played like a fiddle. Edge is once again the WWE Champion. What a finish to this road to WrestleMania. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've watched all the way through, or at least if you've watched a little bit, please thumbs up on this video. If you comment, I'll comment back.
That one hurt, didn't it? Kennedy!
I'd love another subscription, so thanks very much.
I love it when a plan comes together. I got the girl. I got the power. And I got the WWE Championship. Me, the rated R superstar, the smartest, most cunning man in WWE history. Isn't that right, boy?
That's right, sweetie. You're the best.
How could this have happened?
What? The hero is walking off into the sunset with his best girl? Sounds like a happy ending to me.
That's the end of WrestleMania, folks.